Welcome to this AOI Webinar Series, a collaboration between British International School Phuket, SBS Rangsit, SBS International Bangkok, and SBS International School Chiang Mai. Today's session will focus on Foundations of Success, exploring early years and primary education in the Cambridge International Curriculum. My name is Mr. Santiago. I am the primary principal here at SBS International School Chiang Mai.
I am Mrs. Teresa, Early Years Principal. Thank you for joining us today.
The Cambridge International School Curriculum is one of the most widely recognized and respected education systems in the world, designed to develop critical thinking, creativity, and real-world problem-solving skills. It provides a structured, progressive learning journey for ages 5 to 19, that is early years to pre-university, ensuring students are well prepared for global opportunities. With over 10,000 schools across 160 countries, Cambridge is one of the most known and utilized curricula worldwide. Therefore, it is widely acknowledged by schools and universities around the world, providing students with qualifications that are respected for their academic rigor. It offers a door to being recognized by universities and employers such as Harvard, Oxford, and MIT. On a year-to-year basis, 1 million students, and growing, take Cambridge qualifications provided by the Cambridge program, particularly in IGCSE, A-levels, and AS levels, which are regarded highly by educational institutions across the globe. If you want to know more about secondary tracks and beyond, please watch our AOI webinar on academic tracks. The Cambridge framework allows flexibility to each school to have a tailor-made program within its local context. The curriculum can be tweaked based on needs and assessments of the school with each subject and its curriculum. It also supports teachers with professional development, teaching resources, and training programs to ensure a high quality of education and delivery. For an international school, studying with a consistent curriculum from early years to pre-university offers many benefits for students, parents, and teachers. The impact of changes in location, curriculum, or environment can have drastic and long-term effects on the learning path for a student. Here's why having the same curriculum through the entire learning stage is of utmost importance. Smooth transition. A consistent curriculum helps students move easily from one grade to the following. They experience less disruption because each transition period, students have an easier experience stepping into a new location without hampering their learning. Connected learning. Students experience a well-organized education where each grade connects to the next. This helps them reinforce concepts and gain a deeper understanding over time provided by the Cambridge pathway. Whole person growth. A continuous curriculum supports overall development, focusing on long-term goals and helping to develop well-rounded individuals with critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Consistent teaching. Teachers are trained to deliver the curriculum effectively across all grades, ensuring high-quality teaching methods and maintaining educational standards. Aligned testing. Tests and assessments match the curriculum's goals, providing clear ways to measure student progress and ensuring exams are relevant to what students have learned. Stability. A consistent curriculum means students don't have to adjust to different educational approaches, which helps children to do well with routines and help them to foreshadow the next steps they need to take. Educational planning. With a consistent curriculum, teachers and parents can better plan and support a child's educational journey since the path is clearly mapped out. Community and culture. Sharing the same curriculum helps create a unified school culture where students have common learning experiences and values. Strong relationships. Continuity and relationship building allows teachers to develop long-term connections with students, helping them to understand and support each child's specific learning needs and growth. Future readiness. A structured curriculum prepares students for both higher education and careers by ensuring they develop the skills and knowledge needed in a logical order. In summary, a consistent curriculum from early years to secondary education provides a stable, supportive, and effective learning environment, boosting student success and well-being.
Early childhood is a magical time when children grow and learn rapidly. Their minds bloom with creativity and thirst for discovery. To nurture this, we need to provide strong learning experiences that mix fun with well-planned hands-on activities. Children learn best by doing and exploring the world, like visiting a farm or see and touch real animals, not just reading about them or looking at pictures in a book. These real-life adventures open their curiosity and their joy for learning. Simply put, learning by doing. Here at SBS International, in early years, we follow the Early Years Cambridge curriculum, tailored for young learners aged 3 to 6, and aims to provide a robust foundation for future learning and personal growth. The Early Years Cambridge curriculum is all about helping children to grow in every way: mind, body, heart, and social skills. We recognize that every child is unique, and our curriculum nurtures all areas of their development. This approach helps the children build essential skills for their well-being, laying the foundation for future learning. It's a team effort involving children, parents, the community, and teachers. So, let's explore Early Years Cambridge. At its heart is play-based learning, which builds important skills like problem solving, following directions, and language. These skills are crucial for future success and develop naturally through play. The curriculum provides fun, interactive experiences that spark curiosity and joy in learning. It focuses in 4 main areas: physical development, cognitive development, language and communication, and social and emotional growth. Now, here is how they come to life in the classroom. Let's talk first about the area of learning communication, language, and literacy. Children build speaking, listening, reading, and writing skills through activities like storytelling, singing nursery rhymes, and role-playing the stories. Circle time is a fun occasion to engage in conversations that boost vocabulary and provoke questions and unexpected outcomes. Our program embraces phonics to help our young learners connect letters to sounds and eventually blend these sounds in words. This is crucial to succeed in reading and spelling. Using a rich sensory approach with stories, songs, body actions, games, children learn sounds, trace letters, and form their first words. We teach English, Thai, and Chinese as first languages to give our children what we call a magical language passport, opening doors to new cultures and friendships. This approach sets them up for success in school and life. The next area of learning is physical development. Here we focus on both big and small movements with activities that suit their age and interests. From kicking and jumping to holding objects, crawling and standing, the development of fine and gross motor skills starts in the early years. Each child will develop physical skills at their own pace. Movement is really important for young learners. The third area of learning is personal, social, and emotional development. In my opinion, the most important area to develop in early years. This area is crucial for children to have healthy and happy interactions, and is fundamental for their cognitive development. This area also underpins their well-being and attainment to all areas of learning. We help children to develop social learning and friendships, regulate their emotional responses, respond to the needs of others, and develop self-esteem and confidence. Programs like Key Worker and Best Friend Pair, along with story times, puppet play, and emotional or behavioral charts, empower children to share their feelings and improve their behaviors. With positive affirmations, steady routines, and plenty of outdoor play, children gain confidence and become happy and balanced individuals. For special children, personalized plans with the guidance of an intervention team ready to assist teachers and caregivers support every child's journey to success. Another important area of learning is mathematics. Maths in early years is all about making numbers fun and exciting. At an early age, it is important to help children recognize how mathematics impacts everyday life. Through games and activities, we can introduce children to mathematical language, thinking, and concepts they will need when starting their primary education. Counting games, sorting shapes, measuring weights, and simple puzzles are positive ways to build a strong foundational understanding of numbers and patterns, as they develop confidence and a positive attitude towards maths. The next area of learning is creative expression. This area allows children to communicate their ideas and develop their imagination through art and design, music, dance, and drama. This important curriculum area brings together skills and cognitive processes from across the whole curriculum. Our students will make masterpieces inspired by famous artists, create dance routines, play instruments, or even write their very own lyrics for a song and discover their unique voices. Imagination knows no boundaries. As Henry Matisse said, creativity takes courage. And William Plummer added, creativity is the power to connect the seemingly unconnected. We are building future great thinkers and innovators. Last but not least, the area of understanding the world. This area of learning is all about adventures, discovery, and exploration. The children become little explorers, planting seeds, going to nature walks, and trying out simple science experiments. Children's natural curiosity must be encouraged so that they are equipped to reflect, question, explore, interact, and be guided in their understanding of the world. This area of the curriculum lays the foundations for a range of different subjects in primary education and beyond, including science, digital literacy, and humanities. Interactions with children during discovery time are really interesting. They may come with questions like, why is the sky blue? Or what do plants need to grow? As they explore, children boost their critical thinking and observation skills, learning about cause and effect and basic science in a fun way. This sense of wonder helps them to understand the natural world and their place in it, building a strong foundation for lifelong learning. Our curriculum offers a flexible framework, allowing our school to adapt to local needs while maintaining international standards. Cambridge resources and training support teachers in the implementation, ensuring high-quality education. Assessing the child's progress against key milestones is a crucial part of their early years education and helps teachers to understand the best ways to support them. Our approach is based on continuous formative assessments, including observations of children in their learning environment and evidence gathered during their learning processes. A final Cambridge report is provided to the Year 1 teacher at the end of reception stage to ensure a smooth transition to the primary setting. A solid early years learning experience will prepare the students for the transition to primary school, helping them to move from play-based learning to a more formal teaching structure. Teaching children at such an early stage is not easy. It is not for everyone, but for those of us who have dedicated our lives to teaching, we know it is our calling. Teaching is what we do best.
At SBS International School, we have the Cambridge Primary Curriculum, designed from ages 5 to 11. It provides a clear framework for learning in core subjects which allows Cambridge schools worldwide to adapt it to their local context. In our case, this allows us the flexibility to teach our trilingual approach without hampering their core classes in the primary Cambridge program. The curriculum focuses on building conceptual understanding, problem-solving skills, and inquiry-based learning. It ensures that our students are not only memorizing the information they are receiving, but truly understanding the content and its application. The teacher's navigational scope then changes from results to instead the process of each individual student. Here at SBS Primary, this is viewed as a structured progression provided by Cambridge. This means each stage the child moves up is built on the previous one, ensuring a smooth transition as students grow in their learning journey. Let's imagine we want to build a house. The Cambridge pathway is the foundation of that house. Without it, we can't have a sturdy house in the case of a typhoon or an earthquake. Such a foundation is a success for every full Cambridge International School from early years all the way through primary and beyond. Then we can start adding through each layer and each stage in their learning the walls, windows, stairs, and eventually the roof. In stages 1 and 2, they develop their core skills in mathematics, science, and English. These early lessons give our students the ability to understand numbers, recognize patterns, explore sounds and words, and be able to make simple science observations. They become the first bricks of our house. These bricks need to be placed carefully and securely so that it can support the other materials in the future of their learning. In stages 3 and 4, the walls are being built and the framework is established. Here, students start to connect ideas from basic addition and subtraction to problem solving in mathematics, simple word recognition to reading comprehension in English, and basic observations to structure experiments in science. This adds strength to the walls, and the structure of our house starts taking its shape. By the time they get to stages 5 and 6, we can add the roof and the finishing touches. After a strong foundation from early years Cambridge and stages 1 and 2, and a structure framework in stages 3 and 4, it opens the doors for children to use the knowledge they acquired in more complex ways. They will start to analyze texts, solve multi-step math problems, and conduct more scientific investigations. By the end of stage 6, the house is complete and is well built, functional, and ready for the next level, where they can start filling the house with elements that will shape their type of leaders they're going to become in the future. By the time they reach later stages, they have built their house with strong bricks and layers full of knowledge and understanding. With our very robust early years program, it gives students the opportunity to build a strong foundation. It allows us here in primary to continue to shape the students with the insights provided by Cambridge, building on their vocabulary, mathematics, and nonverbal skills. They will continue to develop what they need so that they can tap into their critical thinking potential by the end of year 6. As we aim to shape our Cambridge students, we look for ways to mold what we consider a well-rounded, ready-for-the-future individual with several pedagogical methodologies and approaches. Active play-based learning continues from early years into lower primary, in which students' learning is structured around hands-on activities, storytelling, games, and interactive content. Inquiry-based learning is where all children in all stages are encouraged to ask questions, explore ideas, and think critically, to know that no question is a wrong question. Formative assessments, in which teachers can assess progress through observations, incremental tasks, and verbal responses instead of quizzes and written evaluations. Integrated learning, in which subjects can be compounded and combined with each other, like using storytelling in English to teach how to solve a math problem, or having a global perspectives project and that revolves around a unit being covered in their science class. Cambridge attributes, where our students can learn to be confident, responsible, reflective, innovative, and engaged learners. In conclusion, if students rush through the construction of their house, skipping essential learning steps in their development, then it won't be stable, and the house will not hold in the future. Similarly, if students move ahead without mastering foundation skills, they will struggle later in the progress of getting a result. Cambridge Primary ensures a well-placed, structured approach, where each stage supports the next to build a sturdy house with strong walls and strong bricks. This in turn creates an intelligent, confident learner, and like a well-built house, they will stand strong for years to come. Thank you for joining us in all our webinar series. We believe in sharing knowledge and giving the opportunities for all to grow. We hope that you've gained valuable insights on the many things we do here at AOI. For all our listeners, we want you to stay connected, continue learning, and never stop on your journey to always learn something new. On behalf of myself and the AOI group, thank you for listening, and we look forward to seeing you again.